Hey guys, this is Tara Macklin hopping in here to talk to you about something that's really been pulling at me since Saturday, and is the service that we're providing truly serving others? So bear with me. My husband and I, we went and did this, he signed up for some community service through our church. And that community service was a service that drops off meals to people in need, which sounds great, right? So you're thinking, great, this is a great time to bond with people and talk to them. Maybe if they've been feeling lonely, you can build some relationships, different things like that. Usually they encourage you to bring your kids. Now, granted, at the time that I'm doing this video, it's COVID season, so there's not a lot of that. You're literally going and putting the bag on their doorstep, you're knocking, you're walking away. I felt absolutely horrible when this gentleman named James comes out of his home, literally just, it's like he just wants someone to talk to, right? And it just feels absolute miserable because you're like, yeah, okay, bye. We're not supposed to stay here. Sorry. That's been really rough. But in that delivery, I think the thing that irked me the most is what we were delivering in the bags. So I come at this platform from a space of health and wellness. Now, granted, my focus area is PCOS. That's my jam. But I feel like the food that we eat is going to be one of the bigger indicators of our health over a period of time. Now, granted, I know we can all enjoy that one piece of whatever that is not great for us and still thrive in life. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about consistency over time. And when you are delivering to people that are more susceptible because this is an older population, or these are people that are maybe on some sort of medical leave assistance program, that they're getting these meals given to them, don't you think they deserve quality food? Not some reheated, slapped together, overly processed chicken strips with canned fruit and some kind of random, probably highly processed mashed potatoes. I'm sorry. It literally hurt my heart that I was saying, here's your meal. I hope that you feel better that I gave you this overly processed food that is not going to serve your body. I really don't understand. And then they also get two meals in this delivery. And one of them is a sack lunch. And it's got this highly overly colored juice in it. I don't even know that the word juice is a word for it. And who knows what else was in the sack lunch, because those bags were sealed and closed, because again, we're not supposed to be handling the stuff that much. We're supposed to minimize contact during this season of life. But seeing the process and seeing the meals put together, even when we walked in, my jaw literally drops in disbelief over this whole process. In what world, and I promise me, I really do truly think that people that put these meals together feel like they're providing a service to these people, because some food is better than no food. But I struggle that when these are people in a population that are probably the ones that need quality food the most, they're not getting it. I am literally handing them more food that's compiling to whatever medical condition is probably going on to them. If there's anything you learn from me in the little bits of these videos, is how much it is extremely important the food that you put into your body has the bigger outcome in your life and longevity. I'm not telling people not to enjoy things, but what I'm saying is you're buying the processed stuff all the time. Your body is not going to thrive. And I know that some people will come to me and say, well, but they can't afford anything else. I get that. Trust me when I say that is also another thing that really irritates my soul is the expense of the quality food. Just because we deem this at a higher quality doesn't necessarily cost more to have it. That is something else I don't understand because it takes by far more effort and energy to process processed food. Think about that for a second, guys. Think about that. We are spending more time and effort creating a food that is not necessarily in its natural state, and we're spending less money on it to eat it versus going to the grocery store and buying something that was picked off of a tree or picked off of a bush, had less stuff done to it as during the growing process, and it costs us more money for that thing. I don't understand this. And while this video may not necessarily be popular, I am trying to reach those of you that this might spark a little something to think about. I'm hoping one of my goals in this lifetime is to hopefully create some change in this. I see my bigger goal and I'm not really quite sure how it will happen, but I'm going to seek out to hopefully create some change around this. Just because someone is of low income doesn't mean that they deserve only junk food. Just because someone is on medical disability doesn't mean they should only get junk food delivered to them. Because they are retired and of an older population and don't have people that come help them doesn't mean they should just get food whatever they get. That's absolutely not, it's not fair. It's not fair that this is what we do to feed people. Food was created to serve our bodies and to help our bodies heal and grow and develop. It was not meant to deplete our bodies and break it down. That's just something that comes with time and age, but it should not come from our food. So just a little food for thought. I hope that maybe in my frustration, this gleamed a little bit of thought for you, maybe threw up some red flags for some things to dig into deeper. If you have comments, feel free to drop them below and give me your feedback and give me your thoughts. Let's have a dialogue about this. But in my mind, it's just not fair. And I understand that these people, these companies, these groups that put this together, it's probably a lot of cost to do all the things to get all this in motion. But I just don't think it's fair when we're cutting corners on food. Food, again, was meant to help our bodies thrive. And when we're putting food in our bodies that doesn't help us thrive, it doesn't serve us, and it just puts us in a deeper state of whatever downward spiral that our body may be in. So just some food for thought. Again, let me know your comments below, and hopefully I inspired you in this subject area that all people deserve quality food. It doesn't matter their age. It doesn't matter what their socioeconomic status is. We all should have equal access to this. And while I don't have the answers, maybe talking about this more will inspire some change. So with that said, I will talk to you guys again next time. Bye.